Everyone, I am here with a Project Life layout. What? I've been kind of scared of Project Life. I don't know. It's been the reverse for me. Usually 12 by 12 layouts have been freaking me out. I get overwhelmed and I do Project Life instead. Smaller layouts don't intimidate me as much. But now it's been reversed. Now scrapbooking traditional layouts has been so easy to me and Project Life has been daunting. But anyways, I want to get this done and I have new goodies, so that's also inspiring me as well. Well, they're new in my craft room, but they're not new on the market. Okay, so I have these cards. I'm going to be using Maggie Holmes open book. I brought this one out. This is from the Gather. These are Project Life cards. And then I have my open book collection of things in here. And then I brought out the Gather 12 by 12 paper pad and the open book 12 by 12 paper pad because there's a 6 by 12 pocket here, and so I'm gonna need a long sheet of paper for that.
Alright, so here I'm just taking out those pictures from the pockets because I already pre-cut and put my photos in pockets before I do my layouts. It's not me getting my photos from a box of something and then barely putting them in pocket pages. That's another process and another thing that maybe I'll show y'all if y'all are interested in how I have pre-prepped my pages already. Well, anyway, okay, so because of that 6 by 12 page, I need to trim this down to 6 by 12, and I thought of this, what do they call this, like this swirl, paint swirl pattern here, black and white, and I thought that would be a really good eye catcher because it is going to be the title page for not just this layout but the whole album. It's going to be my 2015 album. And now, oh, so it was too short. I guess there's like a half an inch more maybe to that, so it's not exactly 6 by 12, so I had to cut out a strip of paper, and I really like this paper because it brought out the colors from the salad that you see there. I know you wouldn't think like get a paper to bring out colors from a salad, but it just went well with the overall photo and layout. So anyways, I don't know why I'm eating some candy and some, I always have some candy, and my favorite are chocolate mint, but the green mint, not the white mint. Okay, so I bring out the chipboard pieces because, well, I've had that chipboard for a long time. I'm talking about 5 years. 2014 is when Open Book came out, I think. So I need to use it. So I really need to use it. When I bought it, my initial idea, not an idea really, I told myself I'm gonna hoard this. But then now I'm like, no, I need to use it. And I really love it, so why not put it in my Project Life pages? Anyway, I used this wreath and I wanted to use this teal because there's teal in the collection, but it was a little too dark than what I wanted. So I bring back this granite marble looking white vellum, and that's a lot more lighter than the teal. It wouldn't stand out so much. Just trimming this off really roughly, and I really have no idea what I was doing here. I didn't have any like picture in my head. I'm kind of just playing, and it was actually pretty fun. I get this house here because this whole album is actually my first year not working. Just being a stay-at-home, and so that house actually was just perfect. Trimming it down, and I thought, oh, it'll look like a moon, and I actually really love that whole piece there. Then I get some more chipboard, and oh, okay, no, I know, I put it away. I get a tag, I suppose. And I think that tag says something about stories. And then I bring out a whole bunch of black thickers because I really want the title to stand out, and I really just want numbers. I have two of those small stickers. I really like those. Also, love the ones I set aside to the right. So I put those aside. I thought about these book font ones, but then I really wanted something to stand out. So these tile ones are just perfect. I think these are actually from the Go Now Go collection by Chamel. They were just on point. And I put 2015 there. And now I was going to staple it, but I thought, no, I want to add a little something before I staple it down. So I bring out the stickers and the ephemera, and this is part of me not pre-prepping before I do my layouts. Normally I would have all the really small bits in a small bowl and the bigger pieces, bigger die cut pieces in a bigger bowl, and just kind of sort through them and play around with them and see them really before I start creating. But I didn't. So, and even though these ephemera bits are from 2014 collection, they are new to me. I've never had them before, and I just got them from my recent Tuesday morning haul. I pick out a gold foil for the tag up on top to go with it. Then this, it looks like a certificate punch to me. I know there's a specific name for it, but that's under the 2015, and it's a cut in half. And then this bunny, I really like this bunny, but I think there needs to be a layered piece behind it just to give it a little bit more like, oh, there's a bunny there. So I go to the sticker sheet. Oh, no, I don't go with the teal bunny. I go with a more muted bunny. And then I really like that R story, but it was just, oh, it was slightly too big. It would come off the page. And since I already glued down the that label, that certificate label, I couldn't move it. So, and I know why I glued it down instead of putting the roller adhesive was because I was like, no, commit and finish this page. You're already taking so long going through all your supplies. And then I needed to move it. I find a little small word sticker that says our story. And now on to the individual cards. Here is a lovely photo of my two nieces. She was in cheer at the time. I think she looked so cute with the pom-poms and the big old bows, like those cheer bows. When, back in my day, it was just ribbons, just a simple bow ribbon, and now they have these oversized bows that they're upside down. They put them on upside down or something like that, but she looks cute. Then my other niece on the right, I think she was too young to cheer, but she was still there and still very much a part. There's a little bit of empty space there, and I want to fill that up, so I put snapshot. I wanted some tiny enamel dots, but there was just none tiny enough, so I bring in these gems. I really wish they had more colors, and I wanted to use the teal, but the teal wasn't an exact match for the teal in the collection. I think the one on the gems was too bright. So then I bring in these white ones, which originally what I was looking for. I love how tiny those are. I wish I had a whole sheet of them, or I wish they would sell a whole sheet of them, because I'm gonna have to go back to Hobby Lobby and buy them just for that one strip of really, really tiny white gems. They're really just perfect to put in any little spot. Anyway, okay, on to this next card here. This is a photo of me and my husband dancing. I think this was on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. I'm not sure. It was in the beginning of the year. And he surprised me with some swing dance lesson date. It was so fun. So for like the first hour we learned a few steps, and then there's some free dancing where I guess you dance what you just learned. My husband had no interest of doing that. He just wanted to wing it and just have fun. Which is so like him. Anyways, so I put in there swing, and I wanted to write lesson. I didn't have my brush pens near me. Like I said, I didn't prep. So I had to fake the calligraphy here. And I got that tag with that ampersand, and then I got a bigger white gem, more for like a bullet point that I'm gonna journal there. And I'm done with that card. And then on to this next one, and I use This Is What It's All About, and it's going to be a double pocket. So like a flip pocket's gonna be in front of it. Here was my first time making brisket, and so I had to document that. And what's so funny is I got the same cut of meat that I would have gotten back in South Texas, but for some reason it was a lot more thicker, like blocky, square, more than like a rectangle shape of brisket. It was interesting. This is not how the briskets that my dad makes look. They're a lot more. It looks like the meat was pounded, I guess, but it's not something my dad did. It's just how you buy it at the store. I don't know. It still tasted really good. It was just different. So, anyway, so yes. Okay, where am I? So the photo was a bit short for the card, and so I thought of putting a strip of paper there, and I thought, no, this is perfect time to use my washi that I just bought. So I pick out this. It's not super bright, but it's like this. If you could put like a neon color, like a faded neon color, if there's even such a thing, it's like between like a yellow but with a green tone to it. Anyway, I put that strip there, and then I wanted to layer it, and I brought out this yellow piece with some blue and green floral, sorry, because of the green it'll bring out the broccoli. And then I bring out this arrow label, and then my phone was doing something funny, so it didn't film me writing that was my first brisket, but that's okay, I could just tell y'all. Then I get this label from the die cut pieces, and I back it up with some washi, and I just put there that this was the year that we discovered Louie's premium salads, and they're amazing. So, okay, in my house, we buy organic, and I'm pretty sure the ingredients are not organic when you go to Luby's. But the salad is legit. Me and my husband can share off of one. You can either get grilled, breaded, chicken, or fish. Anyway, so that's the end. That's it. I'm done. So that's what it looks like all put together. There's that flip pocket. I mean, it's so simple for me. It's simple. But it took 2 hours. That's that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all on my next Project Life layout. Bye!